Hey, Jemiel Morris, and today we're going to demonstrate a simple technique that you can use to simulate cross-court dinking against the wall. Okay, so simulating the cross-court dink is really pretty simple. There's two main factors involved. And the first is our angle. Okay, so if I'm dinking straight ahead of me, the angle is at 0 degrees. If I'm dinking cross-court, that angle changes to an average of about 45 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up to 45 degrees and start dinking on the wall. But as we know in pickleball, the angles are constantly changing, right? So based on what our opponent is having us do, based on our own court positioning, our angles are different. So I might want to start by opening up just a little bit, getting comfortable with that angle, and then eventually opening up all the way to 90 degrees and getting comfortable with that angle, okay? And everything in between. We want to get comfortable with all of these angles because we're constantly shifting on a pickleball court. The second main factor is distance, okay? If I'm dinking straight ahead, the average distance to the net is 7 feet. If I'm dinking cross court, the average distance to the net is 10.5 feet. Okay, so the way we cover that is we open up, take a step back, and now I'm at that 10.5 foot mark. But just like in pickleball, our angles are constantly changing, so are the distances, okay? So we want to get comfortable at this distance, we want to get comfortable at this distance, and everywhere in between, right? And that's it. So the way I like to start this drill is I like to open up just a little bit, and I will start dinking at this distance just to get comfortable putting that ball into my target. As I do get more comfortable, I'll start to back up. As I back up, I've got to put a little bit more effort into my dinks. And then I'll start to work my way back in and soften things up, okay? And then I'll just constantly change the angle or I'll change the distance, right? Same thing applies if we want to dink on the other side, right? So cross-court dinking now forehand, I've opened up and I'm playing with the distances and the angles. Okay, so set a timer, or what I like to do is I like to give myself a goal of hitting my target 5 times in a row. So I'll open up to here, start at this distance, hit that target 5 times in a row before I can either move back or before I can change my angle. All right, have some fun with this one. Thank you so much for watching. We sure appreciate you. And let's all make the world a better place by becoming better cross-court dinkers.